from the Shaving with Peg Leg. I've got a small unboxing to do. Got a package in. This one came in Monday. I was kind of waiting to do with other orders I've got coming in, but apparently they're not going to be here till later in the week. Here's the thing. I got an email. My razor company orders coming U.S. mail, U.S. Postal Service. I got an email from them saying that it's shipped. Now they shipped it from Saline, Michigan to Grove City, Ohio. Okay, no problem. And it took, now I looked this up. This is a 3-hour and 5-minute drive by car. It took them over 3 days to get it from Saline, Michigan to Grove City, Ohio. Then, alright, we went from Michigan to Ohio. Florida would be your next step, right? Or somewhere in between. No, we went from Michigan to Ohio to Los Angeles, California. Now it's coming to me. And the Postal Service wonders why people don't want to use them anymore. Because you don't know what the hell you're doing. And I got another one from my Maggard's orders coming FedEx. I got an email on Monday from FedEx saying that my package would be here Tuesday, yesterday, by end of day 8 p.m. Well, Monday rolled around 8 p.m. or Tuesday rolled around, or Monday, excuse me, it was supposed to be there Monday by 8 p.m. Monday, it didn't show up. Okay, I went back into my email and it said that, oh, there's a delay, it'll be here Tuesday by end of day 8 p.m. So Tuesday rolled around 9 p.m. still hadn't showed up. So I went back online and checked. It's still in transit from somewhere, I forget where in Michigan. Still in transit from Michigan. FedEx is now hiring U.S. Postal Service workers? I don't know. So anyways, now they're saying it'll be delivered by Friday. Okay, whatever. In the meantime, PAA, who usually ships my orders out when I place an order, within 3 days they ship it. It took them 5 days to ship this one. Like I said before, I think they're mad at me for what I did to them, but if you want to play games, I can play games too. It may have cost me a couple extra dollars in the end, in the long run, but for me, for personal gratification, it was worth it, and I'll explain it all when the order gets here. I kind of need this stuff in front of me to show you what I was talking about. But I'm having a feeling my PAA order is going to get here before the other two, which I placed those a full day before PAA, and they took 5 days to ship my order. It's just a mess. I haven't had any problems getting anything shipped recently until this week. The last razor that I ordered from Amazon has come in. Oops. Don't want to slice my finger. I already took the chunk out there with the scissors. But this is a king hood. And there is a pack of blades in here. So we will see. I'm not holding much luck for these blades. Razor blades. Extra stainless steel. 10 of them. How do you make extra stainless steel? They're made with stainless steel, then you put another layer of stainless steel on top? I don't know. But let's see. Let's open a blade and see what they say. Single wrapped, not double. And these are probably Chinese made because there's not a marking on them. So we don't know what kind of blades these are going to be. But we will try them in the razor that they came with, like we usually do. Here's a razor. It's supposed to be blue, but it's almost purple. In the camera, it looks purple to me. Still not bad. And it is the indigenous Chinese razor head. The first class manual shaving razor we made in the world. Made in China. So, I got this to clean and sterilize. I know it's Chinese because that's the Chinese indigenous razor head. And I went ahead and got the Q-Shave shuttle. Excuse me, skuttle. Yeah, I want a shuttle, alright. I want to shuttle the hell out of here. Because this is not the world I signed up for, let me tell you what. Made in China. Or Q-Shave. Now what I've been reading is Q-Shave are made in, their razors are made in the United States. And Razor Meister this razor are supposedly stainless steel, and it is. I got a magnet sticking to it. The handle is stainless steel. The razor head is zinc alloy, and these are made all in Germany. But it still looks like the indigenous Chinese razor head to me. And I'm actually going to put that through that hole because it drags a little bit on the other one. Alright. Back to the start. I'm kind of looking forward to using this because I'm having a feeling this will become my new favorite shaving bowl. Instructions. Now, I know you guys have seen scuttles out there, and the cheapest one I've seen is the PAA scuttle for $33.95, and that's what they consider their travel scuttle. And then they have the big one, which is, I can't remember how much that one is, but it's more expensive. And this is all ceramic, black, Q-Shave. It's got ridges, it's got the knots on the bottom, it's got the fill hole. Now these, if you've never used a scuttle like this, these, what you do is you fill that with hot water, that hole. You fill the bowl with hot water, and then you soak it in hot water, the whole thing, to warm up the ceramic. Then you go take your shower. When you get out of the shower, you empty all the water out of this, then refill it with hot water, and they give you a little plastic plug. Which I'm going to attempt to get out of its package. Alright. And these, gentlemen, do not take these and press them straight. Well, this one won't go because of the bend here. Some of them are too short, are real short plugs, and if you press them in too far, they pop down into the scuttle. So what you actually should do with these is place it, then twist it with slight downforce and lock it in. That way, because some guys are saying that they get lost in here and they have to order a new cork to fill it, to fill that hole, because they lose this down into the scuttle. This one I don't think you will, because the chamber around here doesn't look that big. I'm looking at the outside and the inside bowl, and there's not a lot of space. There's more space down on the bottom than there is on the sides. But you just do this and lock it in. Slight twist. And then, like I said, you get out of the shower, you empty all the water out of it, refill it with hot water, put your plug in, make your lather in the bowl. And that will keep it warm. You guys know I soak my bowls in the tub of water after I make my lather, to warm up the lather. There's nothing like a warm lather shave. If you never had a warm lather shave, you have to try it. It is excellent. There's nothing better, in my opinion. So anyways, one more thing I'll talk about. I don't know how many of you signed up for Manic 59's newsletter. I did. There's a new blade company out there called RK Blades in India. These are the same 4 guys that worked for Supermax, which you know is one of my favorite blades, the Supermax Titaniums. They used to work for Supermax, then they started their own razor company, and they just signed an agreement with Henson to make blades for Henson razors. And you know Henson, everything about them is tight tolerances, making the best fit razor, the best angle, all that. What they're doing is, this is called the fit channel, right here, the center of the razor. This is just a spacer of mine, I'm just using for demo. But that's called the fit channel. What they're doing with RK Blades is they're making blades for Henson with a tighter fit channel, so it fits in the razor tighter, so you don't get any of that walking back and forth. There's not much, I mean maybe less than a millimeter or about a millimeter of play back and forth when you put a razor in the blade in the razor, but they're making it tighter so they fit in the Henson tighter, so they should fit in every other razor tighter. You may find razors they don't work in, but if you can make this blade tighter, it takes away your chatter. So be on the lookout for those, and Henson is supposedly going to sell them on their site for like $9.99 or $9.95 for 100. Excuse me. And if they're by the same guys that made Supermax, excuse me again, if they're by the same guys, they'll be good blades. So that's something to look forward to in the future. I'll have another unboxing video or 2 later in the week when my stuff comes in. But I wanted to use this today because after this I'm going to take a shower and come out and shave my head. So I'll be using this today in the next video. Alright guys, just wanted to show you a couple things. Looking forward to using this also, as I am all my razors. I'm really enjoying buying these $15 to $20 razors. There's so many of them, so many different choices. I was going to get a couple more Razormeister razors, but I'm not going to now after what I read today, because they all use the same razor head. There's just different handle designs. So there's no sense. They're all a mild head too. So I'm just going to go with the one I've got, and we'll go from there. And this one I'm assuming is going to be mild too, because it's the indigenous Chinese razor head. Alright. Let's hope these are better than those Rockwell plates I used. I don't think they can get much worse. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you in a bit after I take my shower and come back and shave the head with the leaf today. Take care all. Happy shaves out there.